You ever wake up in your tent to find a notice of violation duct taped to a tree? Yeah, that's how my weekend camping trip on my own damn land started. I'm halfway through my coffee, listening to the birds, when this lady in Crocs and a floppy sun hat, you know the type, starts hollerin' from across the stream like she's Moses partin' the Red Sea. Turns out, she's the new, acting president of the HOA that borders my property, and she's convinced my private campsite is somehow under their jurisdiction now. Said it was unauthorized recreational use of common space. I damn near spit my coffee straight into the fire pit. Now listen, I've owned this 5-acre slice of heaven since before half those cookie-cutter homes even existed. I built that fire ring myself, put up the little wooden dock on the creek, even planted the willow trees out by the trail. It ain't common anything, it's mine, and it's in the county records clear as day. But Karen, in all her plus-sized polyester glory, claimed the HOA had annexed the border lot to protect property values, and my little camp setup was now subject to their regulations. Her voice was all sugar-sweet but drip-pinned with condescension. I told her to take that printed-out violation and shove it somewhere dark and unpleasant, but she just waddled back up the trail with her little clipboard like she'd won something. I thought that was the end of it, figured she'd go yell at someone's lawn flamingo or something. But nope. Next day, I drive back out to the site with a cooler of beer and my dog Boone, and the whole area's roped off with caution tape and a wooden sign that says, HOA property and no trespassing. I couldn't believe it. They actually brought a crew out here and staked it in the ground. I lost it. I called the county zoning, parks, even the sheriff, and every single office told me the same thing: sir, your deed is valid, but if they file a civil claim, it becomes a lawsuit. You'll need to contest it in court. So that's when I decided to fight back, not just legally, but personally. See, the one thing Karen didn't realize. That meadow space she tried to claim. It backs right up to my livestock fence, and beyond that fence live my boys. Angus bulls. 2 of 'em. Big, snortin', ornery suckers named Brisket and Rambo. They're sweet with me, but you walk up to 'em flap-pin papers and acting loud. Good luck. So I did a little rerouting. Took down a small section of the back gate, gave them boys an open path. Straight to the front lawn of the HOA office. Sunday morning, just as the HOA board is setting up for their little beautification brunch, white tents, folding chairs, mimosas, Brisket comes thundering through the rose bushes like a freight train. Rambo's right behind him, kicking up mulch and chaos. People are screaming, plates flying, folding tables collapsing like dominoes. Karen's face went from smug to ghost white in about 2 seconds flat. One guy dove into the HOA fountain. Brisket knocked over the mimosa stand like it owed him money. Sheriff gets called, of course, and when he arrives it's Deputy Tiller. Guy I went to high school with. He takes one look at the bulls, then at me sitting in my lawn chair across the creek with a cold beer, and just grins. They hurt anyone? He asks. I shake my head. Just egos. He shrugs, writes a report that basically says, bulls escaped enclosure due to wind damage, and tells the HOA they'll need to file civil paperwork if they want to press charges. But it gets better. Turns out, Karen did file a lawsuit, claimed I was threatening the HOA and creating an unsafe environment. But during the hearing, my lawyer drops a little bombshell. See, we dug into the HOA's attempted annexation and found they never legally filed the expansion. No vote, no county approval, not even internal signatures. It was all smoke and mirrors. Karen just decided she could, and started printing her own maps. Judge wasn't amused. Not only did he throw the lawsuit out, he fined the HOA for fraudulent land claims and harassment. And get this, Karen was removed from her role effective immediately, pending investigation into gross misuse of authority. I almost felt bad for her. Until I saw her trying to scrape bull crap off her front steps with a salad spoon. Couple weeks later, I'm back out by the fire pit. Boone's chewing a stick, the creek's running smooth, and my bulls are back behind their fence calm as Sunday morning. I hung a new wooden sign by the tree where they posted that fake violation. It says, "Private land trespassers will be charged." By Brisket. Funny thing is, people still ask me if I went too far. Maybe I did. Or maybe just maybe there's a lesson in knowing when to stand your ground, when to call a lawyer. And when to unleash the bulls. Oh, and if you like stories where the good guys win and Karens get exactly what's coming, hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more where this came from.